What's up, guys? I'm Callum from Ginger Show, and today we are here in Brawl Stars. We're going to be playing this game, and it's going to be pretty fun. Now, I know for those of you that are on Android or are not currently living in Canada, you're going to have to wait a little bit longer than this. So, it's quite funny to show it off to you guys and make you wish you had it. It's quite a good feeling to have a game before anyone else, especially when you're living in Canada, because it doesn't happen often. So, for those of you who don't know, Brawl Stars is a pretty simple game. It's by Supercell, the same people who made Clash Royale and Clash of Clans and Boom Beach. Three very well-known games. They're a very well-known developer, especially for iPad. I don't think they do anything for PC. But this is Brawl Stars, where basically you play as these characters here that you can collect. Obviously they come in different rarities. You collect them from Brawl boxes here, and yeah, it's a pretty simple game. You basically play as them, you fight battles, and if you win, you get coins, and then you buy more brawlers, and then you level up your brawlers, and then you get more trophies, and then you get higher and higher and higher. So this is an account I have recently started. It's on my iPad. Yeah, it's a really fun game, actually, and I'm gonna get straight into it by playing some Smash and Grab. Wink, wink. At Crystal Cavern. Here we go. So I'm gonna play as these two characters, either El Primo, which is down in the bottom left, or Dynamite, which is up in the top right, because they're characters who I don't have any trophies with yet. As you can see, I've leveled up the Nita character to level 5 already, so we're gonna go with El Primo, because he's a pretty good character. I don't like Dynamite that much. He's not impressive. I mean, he's good for certain things, but yeah, he's a bit rubbish. So here we are, straight in the game. Let's just get right into this. I've got a bit of a bad network connection, so this may be a bit cringy here. Let's just see what we can do. So the interesting thing is, each of these, it's basically, this game, I would call it Overwatch, except for the iPad and phone. It is like Overwatch. You play as two different characters. As different characters, there is, yeah, there's objectives, and then you have these things called specials, which are down here, which is what I'm clicking on right now, or supers, sorry, which there's special ability that you have as your character, which change depending on which character, and the attack is also different depending on what character here is. So here I'm actually just trying to grab some crystals, because this game mode works where the more crystals you have, the better you're going to be, the better your team is. And then if your team gets 10 crystals and can last till the end of the timer, then they win. So the one complaint that I do have about this game is the network connection is a big issue with it. Like, you can be in a lot of different places and you can have decent network connection, and it'll give you this message up here that says bad network connection, and it won't let you actually play very well. It's very glitchy here. Bad network connection is not good for playing this game. As it's a pretty fast-paced game, and here I'm gonna get to show you my super if the network is gonna work. So basically, he flies in the air and he smashes back down like a wrestler, where they jump up on this thing and fly around. So good thing there, my team won, even though I don't have a very good network connection here. So that's me in the middle playing as El Primo. Woo! 5 trophies, and we're gonna get some coins because it's our first win, so we haven't got enough quite yet to get a brawl box, so let's keep going. Now guys, for those of you who are on Android or are not in Canada but do have an Apple account, I'm going to be doing a tutorial video on how to get this if you're not in Canada, and I'm also going to be doing a tutorial video on how I actually recorded this from my iPad, because it's something that took me a really long time to figure out how to do, even though I had an Elgato, and it still took me a while to figure out how to exactly to do it. So now that I figured it out, I think I want to share that with you guys so that you guys can do cool videos like this too, if and when my Wi-Fi is better. Hopefully that bad network connection goes away. So the cool thing here is that you don't ever go down levels. So losing is not optimal, because you want to go up levels in order to get coins. That's the best way to get coins, because once you've played the game modes enough to get all the all of the coins for that game mode for the day, you're out of coins, and then the only way to get coins for the rest of the day is to level up your characters. So the biggest thing is you don't want to lose. So if you're in a time where you're like, you know, you're not sure whether you're going to get enough time to play a full game, don't play a game, because losing puts you down trophies, and it's not going to let you down levels, but it will mean that it's harder to get to the next level. Also, when you're playing, I would recommend playing with people in your clan, because you can actually do that. It's called bans in this, but I would recommend getting in a place where either you can talk to the people or you can play with them, because it's really good to know when the rest of your teammates need help, or what you should be doing in terms of what your teammates want you to do to help them win, because it's very much a team game, like Overwatch, but if you're not playing well with your team, it does get hard to win. As you can also see, if you look at the Shelly that was on my team, Mr. DSR, they're called star player, and that actually means that you are the best player out of all 6 players that were on your team. I mean, it's pretty obvious, but you know, that's what that means. And that also means that you get a little bit of an XP bonus. If you looked at the bottom, if you see here, there's an XP level. So if you get an XP level up, so you get to the next level in your XP, you actually get 20 coins instead of 10 coins, or I don't remember what, on my other account, once you get a certain amount of trophies, it's only 10 coins per level up of your character, but I think right now it's 20 coins, so we'll have to see. I'm just going to give you a little bit of a demonstration of a different character here. I'm going to try Nita. Now, Nita's actually a really cool character. I really like Nita. I think the story of it is it's like a shaman or something, and then it does a seismic quake sort of thing. But it does a decent amount of damage, which is what I like, and you can get your special very quickly playing as Nita, as well as that Poco character that you can see over there, the one with the guitar. He was throwing music at me. The one with three gems there. That's called Poco, and I believe you might be able to see it in my banner, just on the outside of the screen. So a little bit sorry for it. For the screen being so small, but that's what happens when you record iPads, because it's not 1080p, like it's vertical rather than horizontal, like an Xbox or something would be. So there you can see I threw out my bear, which actively goes for the enemy, which is nice. So there we go. I just took out an El Macho, or not El Macho. That's from Despicable Me. El Primo. Let me just throw a bear over there. The bears are very good because they go after the enemy, especially when you're playing. As you can see, if you go into the grass, you actually disappear, which means that if you're playing as Nita and you throw out a bear, the bear actually knows where they are. So if you're looking for someone and you don't know where they are, but you have the bear ready, the bear lets you know exactly where your enemy is. I'm gonna throw out another bear, and they're relatively powerful. They have 1000 HP, which is not more than any other character, but it is a significant amount. They don't have great attack though, and they can't attack from far away, which is the only issue with them. No, I was very close. 24 HP. That sucks. Okay, well anyway, I have enough to show you the box mechanic now. So I'm going to be doing a couple more videos on this because it's a pretty cool new up-and-coming game. But as you can see, this is the box mechanic. So you click to pay 100 coins for the box, or you can pay your real money for gems, which opens them as well, and also gets you other skins, but they're a bit pointless. So as you can see, you open it, and it gives you a random character. So what I got there is actually a really cool character. It's called Ricochet, and here you can see it. It's like supposedly supposed to be like a pool bot, like, you know, pool, like, I don't know what you call it here. I guess pool. It's the one with the sticks on the pool table. Yeah, and so he's got good angles, so it's very cool. So I got a new event for that because now I have 5 characters, which unlock this new event, and then this event unlocks when I collect 8 characters. So like, yeah guys, that's going to be about all it is for today. I just wanted to give you a little bit of an overview of the game, show you how it works, show you the mechanics, and yeah, I'll see you guys all next time. Please remember to like and subscribe. Almost to 1,000 subscribers. I would love to get there soon. Thanks for watching.